And then I was given a pneumatic pump, not Lympha Press. It was such a pain in the butt. I mean, anybody, I don't even have to tell you what it is, because I never could put it on by myself. One, when you have so many different garments and hoses and, and Velcro and stuff you got to put on, it was a huge pain, and it was not productive. And I'm an engineer, and so I started looking at the mechanics of this machine and saying, this has flaws. And so I used it for about a year, but then when you talk about compliance, here's what I tell people about compliance. I would only be compliant with something that works. I'm not going to be compliant with something I can't use and doesn't work, because that's just as ridiculous as like running your head into a brick wall. If you're going to use a pump and it does nothing, that's ridiculous to me. And I would tell the doctor, like, this is not working. And they're like, well, you should use it. And I'm like thinking, did you not just hear me? It's not working. And so I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I went upon Lympha Press. And I went, wow, that pump, the design of that one is anybody who has lymphedema, whether you believe them or not, wants their independence. And so you need something that you by yourself can use. And so you need something that you by yourself can use. And that pump, I said, well, hey, that looks like something I could use by myself. And then secondly, just the design of it and the functionality of it, I was like, that looks like it would work better, especially on my trunk. And that, which I think is the most misdiagnosed area of the body. I mean, a huge part of my life where I can not only just I taught, usually when you go from spectator to participator, that's what the pump has done. An effective tool as the Lympha Press pump has done is turned me from a spectator to where I have to really manage things to where I can actually contribute, wrestle with my kids, my grandkids. I tell people, she was 4.5 years old before I could even play with her, because I couldn't get down on the floor. I had neuropathy in my hands and feet. And she's 7 now. And so if you can imagine the relationship we had then to the one we have now, I mean, lymphedema takes a lot away from you. Sorry.
No,
because,
this is important.
I could not play with my granddaughter. So, was used to being involved in the process. And so we got the pump. We're getting ready to set it all up, and my son's watching, and he's 19 now. I think he was 18 then. And so he's been dealing with my lymphedema pretty much his entire life. And so he was like, goes, that's it? That's it? I said, and luckily the app, I hit the button, and it goes, whoo.
That's the thing.
Really, that's it? I'm like, that's it, son.
You can use your smartphone like a remote control.
Yeah.
So you zip up, you hit a button, and boom, you're having therapy.
Yeah. And if you can see in the video, you see that white thing? That's where I put my phone so I can watch videos, read emails. Because even though I have it, I manage it.